Hello everyone, welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Since 1997, Rinna and Hamlin have been wed. Over the years, Rinna has been open about how her relationship with husband Harry Hamlin has evolved. In a digital cover story for Cosmopolitan's Sex After 60 issue, which was released on June 9, the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star opened up about everything from sex to the postpartum depression she suffered after the birth of her first child. As they've gotten older, Rinna, who has been married to the West Wing actor for almost 30 years, said that their sexual life has experienced some ebb and flow. The former cast member of Days of Our Lives said that, despite being 12 years her senior, Hamlin's desire levels have evolved. We consistently enjoy fantastic sex together. Simply put, I would say that it doesn't happen nearly as frequently as it did in your 20s and 30s. Rinna told the magazine, and I think that's normal, characterizing their sexual relationships' alterations as the natural evolution of life. The model did, however, admit that she wasn't always so forthcoming about her sexuality. Rinna stated that she grew up very repressed and that she was reared in Oregon, where sex wasn't something that nice girls did, talked about, or flaunted. The Melrose Place actress admitted, "I have not always been this in touch with my sexuality at all." After giving birth to her first child, Delilah, Rinna had postpartum depression and claimed that she completely lost her mojo in the first 15 months of her daughter's life. After receiving an antidepressant prescription, she enrolled in a pole dancing class. Rinna remarked, "That changed everything, because it felt safe. She was a pole dancer. It completely altered my understanding of sexuality and my fear of expressing myself." The TV personality insisted that she doesn't feel like she's 60 years old, even if she was clearly open to changes in her sexual life. Nevertheless, Rinna talked about how growing older has given her greater insight and self-assurance. "I've reached a point where, compared to when I was 30, I am so much more confident at 60. I've never been more independent, self-assured, or passionate than I am at this age," she remarked. She has also gained confidence and feels more at ease telling her spouse and herself that she might not want to have sex every 5 seconds. Rather, at 60 years old, Rinna told Cosmopolitan that she is no longer putting pressure on herself. "Aging is an inevitable process. The aging process is inevitable. How can I make myself feel nice and happy?" The mother of 2 said, "That's what I'm searching for, and I'm still passionate and curious about life. I don't have to appear 20 years old, but if you can pull it off, that's fun. However, you get what I mean. What matters is how you adapt to this new period while maintaining your sense of well-being, curiosity, enthusiasm, and happiness." One adjustment that has helped Rinna stay feeling good about myself is that her doctor administered hormone replacement treatment, HRT, as she entered menopause. It's no secret that women in society, particularly in Hollywood, are subjected to a double standard when it comes to aging. But when it comes to accepting criticism or rejecting it completely, Rinna has been given a tremendous gift. She doesn't care what other people say. "I simply don't give a shit about what people think of me, and I have learned that to be a tremendous gift," Rinna remarked. "Everything I've experienced has led me to this realization. I don't give a damn what people think of me." She went on, "I don't need your approval. I don't need your opinion on whether I'm good, horrible, attractive, cute, or anything else. To be happy, I will do whatever it takes." Before her health scare, Kyle Richards' sister claimed to be prepared to go after Sutton. Prior to Sutton Strack's health issue, Kathy Hilton had plans for her. Shortly after Kathy arrived on set in the 3rd installment of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 13 reunion, Sutton had a terrifying incident. Andy Cohen, the host, first posed the question to Erika Jayne, "Who among the group is afraid of Kathy?" Erika started, "She's Beverly Hills, and you don't want to run crossways with this one," And just then Sutton, who was seated on the other couch, gasped and toppled over onto Garcelle Beauvais. Sutton was trembling, as Andy saw, and Garcelle said, "She was saying she was hot a lot." A hot flash. Kathy said, "You're 49 years old, Sutton. It is inevitable." Kathy was on the opposite couch, conversing with Erica and looking through her phone when Sutton informed the paramedic. I got a little scared. Sutton's blood pressure and pulse were discovered to be elevated by the paramedic, who advised her to lie down before being sent to the hospital. But Sutton's comment, "I don't have steady feet," made Kathy wonder if Erica was having trouble with the other woman's legs. After Erica described Sutton's diagnosis of neuropathy, Kathy concluded, "Oh, it's neurological." Kathy continued after that. "I was about to go after her next," the former cast member said to Kyle Richards as Garcelle, and the paramedic led Sutton off the set. Kathy laughed and said, "I was going to. She may have known it, in my opinion. It's a convenient method to leave this place." Erica and Kyle both laughed at Kathy's remark. Regarding Sutton, she consumed a few bananas and some orange juice prior to Garcelle assisting her in seeing a physician. In the car, Sutton said to Garcelle, "I don't want to die," to which he replied, "You're not going to die because you have more people to ruffle their feathers before you go." An update appeared on television at the conclusion of the show, saying, "After a brief stint in the ER, Sutton is back home and making a full recovery with her dogs and Avi right by her side." Sutton talked about her health scare with ET's Bryce Sander, and she described the terrifying event. "The room spun and kind of went upside down, and I remember grabbing onto Garcelle," Sutton stated to ET. Her words, "My body went into a shock. My blood pressure was probably 175/120, and I was having trouble stopping the shaking in my legs. It was truly bizarre." Sutton reported, "I started throwing up everywhere, literally on the floor, when she arrived at the doctor. I was both hot and cold at the same time, and I simply kept dozing off and back." She ultimately had pneumonia, dehydration, and tiredness identified. Sutton regrets having to leave the reunion early in retrospect. "I did have more things to say, and I am sure Garcelle did as well," she continued. "I think Crystal Kung Minkoff probably took the torch and probably did a good job, but you know, she's always great and she was very vocal." Sutton commented, "Oh, those editors," in response to rumors that Kathy's presence was a factor in the event. It was unrelated to Kathy's appearance. "My buddy Kathy and I get along well. 2 nights ago, I had dinner with her. When Kathy called, she said, 'Honey, they're saying this,' and I told her it was all right. When we watch the episode, it will become clear that it is not you." So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.